Yeah, the one thing I've learned, well, I've learned a lot of stuff about MMOs while playing this. This is the longest I've ever seen through like an OG MMO. I've learned so much about like what makes them fun and why people are invested in them and what turns people away from them and just a lot of stuff that I didn't know before. But one thing that I learned is that there are a lot of people that like this and not 14, and there's a lot of people that like 14 and not this. And I thought it would be a bit different. I thought it would be like people would either upgrade from this to 14, or maybe there would be some people that invested so much time in 11 that they just didn't want to do 14. But I thought that 14 was kind of 11-2, you know? Not having played 11 at all and only had played a demo of 14, I was like, oh, this is like 11-2, but couldn't be further from the truth. They're like completely different. Which I think is good. And it's good that they kept 11 alive, too. That would have sucked if they killed off 11 and then brought up 14, and 14 was super different. I'm sure everyone would have been really upset. Yeah, I'm also pretty surprised at how big 11's community is, too. I always knew it was still, like, alive, and that it wasn't, like, a ghost town, but at the same time, it's definitely more involved and bigger than I thought. Yeah, I'm very, very glad I decided to do this. I was nervous about it for obvious reasons, you know. All the people that didn't want to watch an MMO, and just the fact that this game isn't the same type of Let's Play that I would normally do. I said before, it's not really a Let's Playable type of game. But I am very, very glad I decided to stick it out, because I've learned so much about MMOs and stuff, and I think it really adds to Fantathon, understanding why they made this, what their idea was behind it, how they moved forward from this. If nothing else, it's teaching us a lot about the series, which is why we're doing it, why we're doing Fantathon in the first place, so... From what I understand, even the DLCs and stuff from World of Warcraft split people. But I think it's just because people are so invested in MMOs that one little change can cause problems. That happened to me with Destiny, but I don't really blame myself. I blame Bungie for being idiots. What's the one thing you don't do in an MMO? If you create an MMO being the grindy experience it is, and you create all these different collectibles and currencies and stuff, what is the one thing you don't do? You don't change one of the currencies to do something different. And what did Destiny do? They make a really grindable and important currency when the game releases, and everyone spends 20, 30, 40 hours grinding out this currency. And then in the first update, they completely change what it does. And now it does, like, next to nothing. They basically took a currency and they changed it from, like, upgrading your weapons and upgrading, like, your character to just getting you skins. Like, just in, like, emblems. It was all cosmetic. They changed it from, like, an upgrade resource to a cosmetic resource. And I was like, what are you doing? Do you want to kill your game? Because that's how you kill your game. Yeah, I was really obnoxious. And then that was like a big deal for a lot of my friends, but me personally, I hadn't done any grinding for that resource, so I wasn't that butthurt about it. But then the next patch completely nerfed the shotgun that I had worked pretty much my entire gameplay up to that point to buy. I spent like 60, 80 hours to get this one shotgun, and I was like, it's not like everything I did went to that shotgun, but like when I saw that shotgun, I was like, that's what I'm going for, you know? Like that was my main focus for my whole playthrough, was getting up to the point where I could use it and have it be effective. And then I got it, in the next patch, they nerfed the holy hell out of it. Just completely destroyed it. And I was like, well, screw this game. Because, and I don't completely blame them. I think they were just a bit misguided, because they wanted it to be like an MMO experience, but it was also at its core a shooter game with a lot of like PvP modes. And so their thought process was, we want it to be an MMO with all its currencies and stuff, but we also have to balance it as if it's a tactical shooter. So like, they wanted to balance the weapons in a way where the multiplayer was fair. But you can't have both, you know? You can't have people grind 60 hours for a weapon, but then also balance them. Like, you have to let it be OP and kind of let the PvP do its thing. So, that you can't have both. It's one or the other. The reason that games like CSGO can nerf a gun into the ground on any patch is because you don't grind for those guns. You just have them, you know? You just buy a different gun that round. You don't, other than skins, which luckily you can still like sell those for money, but you know, you don't grind for that weapon. It's just the weapon in the game, so they can nerf stuff like that. But in a game where you spend so much time getting the equipment, people are going to be real upset if you nerf it. So they wanted it both ways, and you can't have it both ways. And there was no way to like sell. If there was a way to at least sell the shotgun and get like most of what I've worked towards for it back, and buy something else that wasn't nerfed, that'd be one thing. But I mean, I was just stuck with it. So yeah, big rip. Yeah, I mean, the whole thing with MMOs is like you want to work towards something so that you can feel overpowered in the PvE. But that just doesn't translate into PvP when they're trying to make it balanced. And they even had like they had a whole ranked system. And so it was hard to balance those things. And the ranked was still unbalanced because people would work really hard for weapons that were currently good and just mop the floor with you even if you were better than them. So it still wasn't really balanced. It was as balanced as they could make it, but... yeah, we're definitely gaming now. The only thing is, I'm leveling up Ninja, so I'm back to having, like, no abilities. But as soon as I swap back to Thief, like, we're gaming. We got a skill that's really good now. And now we can dual wield. So I could dual wield and use my new really strong ability and sneak attack, and it'll be pretty sweet. But right now we're just kind of chilling because I don't have anything with Ninja yet. Which, speaking of which, I'm level 24. And I kind of still have nothing. I have a lot of passives. I got a max HP boost. I guess that's where people were talking about tanking. And an evasion bonus. Ninja gets a lot of traits. I still only have one ability. How do I only have one ability? That's kind of crazy. I think Thief had like 5 abilities by this time. Should I check my spells? I have no spells. I have to buy scrolls. How does leveling up affect scrolls? Like, you have to be a certain level and you have to use the scroll? Okay. That makes more sense. So where do I get these scrolls? Oh god, that audio was really weird while I was spinning the camera around. The wiki, of course. Alright, I'll have to look that up. Look up some stuff then. Summon Joino. Well, I'm right by Joino. Yeah, I read something about how ninjas still don't use NP. That's why I was kind of interested, since Thief doesn't have NP either. I figured that was a good combo. Yeah, that's cool. That'll be our next quest. Get some spells. Everything's a quest in this game. Oh, you want some shoes? Go on a quest. No, that's fine. I'll figure it out. Can't be that out of the way, Kappa. Don't fight me. I want to get back to where the crabs are. So that's my training. Bloop. Yeah, I'll see if I can finish this mission without spells, and then get some later. Yeah, we got a lot done today. Definitely. I mean, like we were just saying, I got 25 levels on Ninja. Ninja tools to cast every spell. Guess I'll have to pay another $1 and get a cat lady account. So I can scam some kids out of their gil. Oh, okay. You said no thanks. Oh, what? Really? When you reach level 50, your hair changes blue and you'll have impressive Fortnite skills, and you'll have the urge to scream at children playing the game. You can't wait. Sounds sick. So I see Millie learned Shell. Someone went up a level. I went up a level. I don't know why the audio was like behind me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Attack the thing, you stupid! Sure, this will be fine. No worries at all. G's in the chat. Yeah, I got Shadow Stitch. Actually, you do be taking damage. You can win this. You can defeat Shrek. We're actually watching Shrek 3 right now. As a family, we started it last night. My youngest picked it out of a pile of videos. So now we're watching it. Surprisingly, the Shrek sequels aren't that bad. Shrek 1 is amazing, but you would expect the sequels not to be that great, but they're pretty good. Wow, we did it. Easy win. Oh god, did he just fart on me? This is the worst time to be a thief. Standing behind him. Get farted on. Dude, Shrek is so old. I don't know why. I just always figured that Shrek was like not that old. Like I remember watching it when I was older. But it's like ancient. Ooh, I just got... That was damage dealt? Total damage taken. That has to include my trusts, because I take like no damage in these fights. I just stand here and Blaine takes it all. $2001, yeah. So basically when this game came out, maybe that really is Shrek. Maybe they did some kind of deal. Maybe they did some kind of deal. They put Shrek in Final Fantasy XI and they put Snakeboat in Shrek. Next time I watch Shrek, I'm going to be looking in the background. See if I can see Snakeboat. There's so many interesting things about Shrek. Like, if you ever get the chance, watch a documentary on Shrek. It's a fascinating movie. Shrek for Smash. What would even happen to the world if Shrek was in Smash? No, we thought about it, but because I'm kind of trying to get through the game relatively quickly, I'm just going to stick to daggers. And I'm going to switch back to Thief once Thief gets caught up, because apparently Thieves don't like daggers that much. Like, the cap is bad, so I'm going to switch back to Thief as my main once I get Ninja caught up. I'm already high enough to where if I swap back, I would keep my dual wield, but... Now, here's a question that I'm wondering. If I level up Thief to, like, let's say 30. Or, sorry, Ninja to 30. And then I swap to Thief, and I get a 15 Ninja subclass. Do I get any stats and stuff from that, or just simply the abilities? Like, if I were to level up Ninja 2 more and get a 16 Ninja subclass, would that increase anything at all? It does, okay. So doing this is not just giving me a couple ability benefits to my Thief, it is making my Thief in every way better. That's dope. I really like how the subclasses work. Like, really like how they did it. It's probably one of my favorite subclass mechanics. How you get so much out of doing it. But you do have to start at 1 and level it as if it's your main class, but then you get such a big reward for doing that. I like it a lot. Yeah, the traits are definitely cool to get, especially since the ninja traits are pretty dope so far, and I've gotten a ton. I always forget that it's in abilities. Ooh, I got another one. When equipped with a shuriken, occasionally throws the shuriken while auto-attacking. That's dope. But like max HP, evasion boost, subtle blow... And obviously dual wield, like, those are going to be very useful. Like, the higher HP just makes my Thief tankier for free. I can't wait to swap back to my Thief and see how much stronger I am all of a sudden. What are you doing here? No problem? Hey, what are you doing here? XP chain 4. Gamer. These guys are literally here so people don't AFK fish. That's funny. I find that so funny that they, like, instead of putting in like a mechanical way of doing it, like, oh, if you don't touch a button for an hour, it kicks you out or something. Instead, they just put an enemy here that beats you up. It's a pretty based response. And then on top of that, names them bounty hunters. Where's my money? Yeah, people were saying earlier that it's like a mini game now where you have to hit left and right to bring the fish in. guy is hurting. Elaine's not having a good time. Actually, it's not really him hurting, it's more of we fought 3 things in a row, so everyone ran out of MP. I wish I had some kind of provoke. So when Villain's almost dead, I could provoke him and save him. Like, I still like Villain being our main tank, but it'd be cool if I could take aggro away from him when he's about to die. Then it'd be kind of, we'd have 2 tanks instead of 1. Hey, what are you doing here? I cannot believe when I first started, I had this, like, opinion about old MMOs. Like, I just kind of knew from reading on the internet that they're, like, full of bots. But when I started, I was like, you know, I shouldn't have these expectations of the game. I should go in without any expectation. You know, don't have this negative connotation right away that it's going to be full of bots. Then the second we spawn in, there's like 20 cat bots at the start. And they're all the cat girl, too. Okay, well. That's the most unsurprising thing I've seen. Oh my god. That little goofy bomb he threw out. We gotta heal, boys. Take a 5-minute break. Where am I at with my... I don't think we've actually killed a... I'll have to wait till we kill this guy to see. Haven't killed a Clipper in a while. Yo, Rage! Thank you so much for the 26 months, my man. Hey, I feel it, man. Life is life, but it's great to have you here. I should try to read out the subs when we're doing Fantathon, because the alerts are paused, they don't show up in the chat. Normally they would show up on the screen, so you wouldn't need them in the chat. They don't show up in the chat, so if you're not looking at Twitch chat, you wouldn't know. Well, it's not that, because we'll play them later, but it's just that, like, if you're watching it on YouTube, then I say something like, thanks for saying that, Rage. You wouldn't know what I'm talking about, because it doesn't show up in the chat, like everything else does. But you guys saw it, so you know what I'm talking about. But on YouTube, you wouldn't. So anyways, Rage said, haven't had much time for Twitch recently, but I had to check up on my favorite streamer. Thank you, Rage. Like, I don't even think about it because you guys see it. And normally on YouTube, you'd see it if the alerts were on. The since they're off, you wouldn't be able to see it. Let's go in Shadow. I washed my car today because it said no rain and it's currently raining. Let's go. You live in Ohio? Thankfully not anymore. Hey. What are you trying to say? I swear. You have to be like... Basically have to switch before they die if you want to not put your weapons away. It's like not even worth trying. Oh, I forgot to check the thing. Attacked by another dude. I don't see it anywhere. Oh, there it is. 2 of 9. Now it should be 3 of 9, yeah. Alright, we'll kill 5 more clippers and then maybe go to the tower. I like how if I go into my status, I can actually see the effect that the debuff has on me. Because he put a strength debuff on me. I can see -5. Best part about Ohio is leaving. I'll be honest, I do really like Ohio, but I understand the annoyance too. Like, I get why people don't like it, but I don't think I'd move out. I like the diversity here. I like how you can go 10 minutes south and end up in a cornfield, and you can go 10 minutes north and end up in Cleveland. And even just the ethnic diversity is really nice. And I don't really know how it is in, like, the states around us, but it feels worse whenever we go to, like, Michigan or Pennsylvania. It always feels more diverse here. But it could just be the places we go. Okay, is this guy gonna ran on our parade if we fight this thing? Yeah, definitely in terms of food, it's really nice here. You can get anything around here. Dang it. Freaking bounty hunters. And the fish came too. Great. It's a party. I need to get a shuriken now. How am I gonna get a shuriken? Do you ever think to yourself, I need a vacation to Chicago? No. We gotta bail. Problem is, I don't know where I'm bailing to. Maybe there? There's a bunch of clippers in here without the terrible enemies. Where do I go, Clipper? This weird foot sound effect. What is that? Oh, I see a crystal. That probably means this goes somewhere. Is that the tower? I know I want to touch it, but I didn't want to get hit. Oh god, where's the entrance? Do we outrun it? Yeah. I'm surprised. Normally I never outrun things. Even with Flea, half the time they still follow you. Oh, looks like the entrance is right there, too, because I see a green name. I want to go back and grab that crystal. And I still want to kill 5 more clippers. Can you heal any slower? My man? My main man? Snake boat? No, this is still online. You wouldn't be able to play it if it were offline. I kind of doubt they'd ever make an offline version. Maybe. But I doubt it. Yeah, it's just the sad reality of MMOs. And usually the companies don't really care about preserving them. Companies very rarely care about preservation at all. It's just the sad truth of it. You would think that Sony and Nintendo, being like the ones that are the most ingrained in the video game space, would care, but they've both proven multiple times that they don't care. Whether it be Nintendo just shutting down the Wii store completely without keeping anything, or at least we don't know if they kept anything, but they certainly didn't say they were. Just Sony wanting to shut down the whole PS3 and PSP store randomly, and then had to be yelled at to not. Like they just don't really care. I don't imagine Square Enix cares much either. If they did an offline version, it would only be to sell it for like 20 bucks or something. It wouldn't be to like preserve it. Even like RuneScape, they had to ask for years and years and years just to get an old school version. Let alone like have it be preserved. We have 6 of 9. What is that? Oh, it's... Okay. I'm already doing, like, pretty much the damage I was doing before. Just with none of the abilities. But yeah, like, even as a level 28 ninja, pretty much back to where we were. So when I swap the thief, it'll be big time gaming. I don't know how in the world you get this game to work on mobile. But then again, I thought that about a lot of games. And they found a way to somehow make it work. Yeah, we had talked about that. About ninja being a thief. Or ninja being a thief. Ninja being a tag. Give me one more. And then I'm probably going to activate that crystal and then maybe go see if I can get a shuriken. And... well, I might want to hold on the shuriken, because if I swap to thief, I'm not going to have that anymore. But I can see if there's any easy spells I could buy. See, Astro? Yeah, I might see you on the weekend. I might be doing a bonus stream this weekend. If not, we'll catch you on Monday. Hopefully for CRC. It'll be very exciting on Monday. But I wouldn't have the ability. Well, I could use it, but the reason I wanted to get it was for that ability. But I won't have that ability. Okay. Oh, I think I have to kill a worm. It says 9 of 9, but it didn't complete. I have to go kill a worm. Which there's like no worms over here. They're all at the start. Oh hey, I should be able to do this now. Oh. Is that a worm? That's the wrong way. My Chocobo's sick. He's got the blues. Oh my god, that worm just got blasted. There we go. 630 XP. I got a big bony boy. What's wrong with my raptor? He is literal dinosaur. What's better, dinosaur or chicken? Which one wins in a fight? Let's be honest here. Chicken is an evolved dinosaur. Oh, they evolved the wrong way. More curious as to which one tastes better. I never thought of that. What did dinosaurs taste like? Maybe they did taste like chicken. Let's just go to Sandy Oreo. Okay, let's see here. Final Fantasy 11 Ninja Scrolls. That's spells and abilities. That's traits, spells. Okay. So, if we were to swap right now, or maybe let's say level 30 we swap. So we can get anything that's pre-level 15. Which is interesting because 5 different spells unlock at 15. So that's a pretty good place to stop. So there's a level 9 spell that's a wind element that we get from a quest called It's Not Your Fault. Or Not Your Vault. There's a level 12 spell we get that is also wind element. That is from the Sahagin Stash. Looks like those two are pretty useless though. The first one lessens the chance of being detected, which like, okay, that could be useful, but meh. And the second one creates 3 shadow images that each absorb a single attack directed at you, which is cool, but I'm not really tanking. Villain is. So I don't know if we need to run out and grab those right now. But the level 15 ones, now we're talking. One of them deals fire damage and lowers its resistance against water. One deals ice damage and lowers its resistance from fire. One deals wind damage and lowers its resistance to ice. One does earth damage and lowers its resistance to wind. And one deals lightning damage and lowers its resistance to earth. And it looks like they all come from... Oh, and one more. One deals water and lowers resistance to lightning. And they all come from merchants, not quests. So this is perfect. We can just go buy them. Looks like every single one of them can be purchased at a guy in Norg. Menus are fantastic in this game. How's it going, Murder? We are basically doing the Nations quest, which is quote-unquote the main quest. It's not really, but it's the closest thing that can come to the main quest. It was the general story quest until the DLCs. In a way, they're kind of like... Some of them are story quests, other ones are just getting your nation rank up. But in the end, it's kind of like the main story quest before the DLCs, so it's basically the main quest, so... That's kind of our main goal. Whether or not we actually do that or just play until we feel like we've finished the Let's Play, you know, we'll figure it out as we go. But for now, it seems like that'll be a pretty good way to go, because right now I'm like, I think maybe close to halfway. So we'll see. If it gets to be episode 120 and we're still not close, then it's like, okay, whatever. But that's kind of our goal right now, and then we'll see what happens. Shop's hours are from 9 to... Oh, this is shop's hours? What is this? Lightning returns? So... What do we do now, Snake Boat? What is the time? Oh, 23. Ah. I just missed it. It's... Well, it's not global time. Well, maybe it is, but it's going faster than normal time. It's going a minute every 3 seconds. So we might be able to catch it in a bit. Alright. We'll just go back to the tower for now. I need to get to level 30 anyways to use them. Yeah, I'll have to decide how I want to do Gil. So I probably won't have enough Gil to buy him. Especially since I spent 8,000 on that fish. That's such an MMO thing. I spent 8,000 Gil on a fish. So I could give it to someone and be like, hey, here's my fish. I just realized I can't win this. Oh god, I really can't win this. Could I actually use the crystal? I can't, right? Not in combat. Well, this was fun. I should have just run. What, bro? Does he have like a... Do they have like a provoke or something? Because I pulled out my weapon like 4 times. Maybe I was just going through the menus too fast. Look how slow I am. Yeah, I should have just run for the tower right away. Now I'm big dead. Well, that one got mad too. Excellent. Okay, that was amazing. Let's start Scooby-Doo running. Yo, you started Celeste. That's awesome, man. I hope you enjoy. I know you will. Oh, just wait, it gets better. It will grab you until the very end. Promise. Mountain calls. Where the heck did that flipper come from? This is like the most dangerous crystal ever. Just plops you right in front of enemies. Let's go, gamers. That's fine. I'll kill stuff on my way over there. I mean, you shouldn't be embarrassed That you're playing the game the way it's supposed to be played. I'm playing it the way it's not supposed to be played. Well, it is supposed to be played that way, but... You get what I'm saying. We're not supposed to play the game that way until you've played for hundreds and hundreds of hours. You're playing it the way it's supposed to be played when you play it. I'm doing illegal activities. The white is intimidated. Snakeboat is such an intimidating presence. He was actually intimidated by Belaine, but I can pretend. Get back here. Get back here! Could have went ahead and bought another 30 dagger. Few more experience points and I can equip my dagger back. Big boy dagger. Make its epic return. Maybe I'll just get to 30 and go ahead and switch back. I can switch back the ninja and level it up more once I'm really high, like really far ahead, and then it'll be like power farming again. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this. 2 more enemies, maybe 3. Is there a crystal inside the tower? Probably not, huh? These things are tough. There's a book. Well, I really don't want to spend my money now. Let's go back to the crystal. How nice of that guy to just chill there. Wait, he's got a leech friend. Oh wait, that's a different enemy altogether. Yeah, that might be a spooker. Might not want to fight that. I love that Cordelia's looking the other way. Not even watching the fight. She's like, oh, it's really nice out there. Look at that giant mound of sand. It's really cool. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, he actually, like, is a class. He has a little friend. Hey guys, just kill it. Just kill it, please. Oh yeah, we made so much progress today. And we're about to really see the fruit of our labors in a minute, as soon as I level up. Which should just be one more enemy. Oh god, there's a weapon up there. Oh no. It really saw me from up there? Or is it just healing itself? I guess it's just healing itself. And then it jumped down for some reason. I'm gonna laugh when I see him run around that corner and start booking it towards us. There it is. Alright. Ooh, treasure hunter. I finally got zigzag. Alright. Now we're gonna... game. We're gonna swap back to Thief. We can buy scrolls when it's 9 o'clock, but not really worried about that. Swap back to Thief, put all my equipment back on, and then do some sneak attack Viper bites with dual daggers. How do the dual daggers actually affect my skills? Does it use both weapons? Kind of curious. I don't actually know if it just uses your main or something. Might depend on the skill too. I might have to go to my Mog house. I don't know if there's a... I don't know if there's a Moogle here that can do the thing. Do I already have one? Oh, I do. Okay, so it sounds like some skills get an extra hit, some don't, kind of thing. Yeah, it's just a little bonus. Why couldn't they just put this crystal right here? Why does it have to be around the corner? Nice dance moves. I think I broke him. Check my delivery box. Oh, you sent me the scroll. That's the... Oh, it's just one of the ones to purchase. Alright, I'll take it since it's one of the ones I was already gonna buy. What was I gonna do? know. I need to sell some of this stuff and just